Do we have somebody that's about to lose their job?
Oh, no.
Yeah, they think possibly. They said the other night I went out for a few beers after work with a coworker. It just started as us blowing off a little bit of steam, but then we got into joking about how some people at work can be super annoying. And then one thing led to another. So we started making a handwritten list, ranking everybody in our office.
Oh, no. Don't ever write it out or send it in an email. That's evidence.
We had one column for how annoying they are, and then another for how attractive they are. It was stupid, it was immature, and it was fueled by one too many drinks. The problem is now I can't find the list. And I'm thinking I actually might have left it in the office. That was the last time I remember having it. It was in my hand, blah, blah, blah. I got turned around, go to the bathroom. By the time I come back, I didn't even think about it, and that's where I'm trying to place where I might have put it. So I've gone back, retraced my steps. I can't find it. The problem that I have is it's handwritten. And I don't know how well they are at identifying handwriting, but that could be incriminating. And as of right now, I have not had anybody say anything to me about it, but last night I just get this random calendar invite from my boss for a check-in for today. There's no context, there's no agenda, it's just this mysterious 30-minute meeting. I'm freaking out. I don't know if I should be freaking out. My boss has this list. How do I respond when they sit me down and bring that out and confront me with it?
Oh, no. You are so sloppy.
I was trying to figure out everyone's birthday. Want to make sure I have their birthday gifts ready to go.
Oh, no. I think you should pull a Shaggy and be like, it wasn't me. That's not my handwriting.
There was some drunk guy named Ron at the bar.
I don't know who wrote that.
I think the first question is how much can you get pegged when it comes to the handwriting? Because you think about most work environments, you're not writing a lot of things out by hand. You're typing most of them. And the fact that you're telling me you got a calendar invite via computer, I would say that your office uses a lot of computer stuff. So you'd be typing. So depending upon how many people you work with, I don't know how easy it would be without a handwriting analyst expert sitting there looking at it. I mean, at this point, you want to say it wasn't me, right?
Just deny and hope for the best. And there's a chance you could get in trouble or fired. Deny and see what happens at this point.
Is there any way you would own up to it and just be like, yeah, I did it. It was dumb. And you don't think it's that big of a deal? Because, I mean, you're ranking out how annoying people were and then how attractive they were. I mean,
Unfortunately for you, this is a big HR deal because if you left it around work and then somebody found it and then they shared it with those people that are on that list, like you've created this whole big hostile work environment for everybody on the list of annoying. And now they're all going to team up against you with HR if you admit that it was you that wrote it.
If you are honest, and we always teach honesty is the best policy.
I never said that. You don't speak for me.
You're going to probably lose your job.
Yeah. How much do you like this job? If you don't care that much about your job and it's not that great of pay, then be honest. They're probably going to fire you. But if it's a good job and you don't want to get fired and you really need the money,
I don't think they'd even write the email if they didn't care about their job. I think that's what it is. Because if you didn't care, you'd be like, oh, well, whatever. You'd be doing me a favor.
yeah, they're going to probably let you go if enough of those people saw it that are on the annoying list. You've created a problem for lots of people now. This is not just about you and your silly, stupid friend. You now created a hostile work environment for these people, and they could sue.
Well, just go into the meeting, see what happens, and then, where did they find the list?
At work.
But where at work? Did they find it on
Nobody's
the floor?
found it. He doesn't know where it is.
If they found it, he thinks he left it at work.
But where would he have left it? At his desk? At his...
He doesn't know.
in
Like
the
he said, he was
kitchen?
walking around with it. He remembered he had it in his hand, someplace near the copy machine. He goes to the bathroom, and then just it slipped his mind until he was like, oh, wait, what did I do with that? And then he's like, okay, last time I remembered having it.
I think you're at a Hail Mary situation right now.
Okay. I think the question is do you actually admit to it if they do call you on it, or do you deny everything?
If I was a boss and someone admitted that to me, I'm like, thank you for your honesty. Okay,
You're fired.
Security, please
Yeah, right.
show that man out the door.
That's it.
I think they're going to let you go if you admit it. So the best route, if you like your job, is deny it.
Well, you're showing that you're a straw stirrer. You are gonna stir the pot.
You're making trouble.
Well, you're talking about people who are annoying, who are attractive. People don't want to deal with that stuff in HR these days.
And a great question from Jilly. Was the boss's name on it? That is a great question.
If it was, you're done.
Okay. Well, we'll have him follow up with us. And then hopefully when we come back here from the weekend, we will know, was it a big deal? Was it not a big deal? Are you still employed or are you looking for work?
This is how we do. It's the KVJ Show.